Hi, my name is Melissa. I'm your typical dysfunctional American teenager. I'm going to tell you my life story from when, in my opinion, my life began around age 15.
Well, I was living in New York for about since I was 14. My mom threw me out of my house. I went to live in New York. I walked in New York with $5 in my pocket. By the time I was 21, I was worth over $1 million in drugs and cash at one point, and my house got robbed and my wife left me with nothing, so I said, well, I did it in New York City, which is the toughest city in the world, so I'm going to come to New Orleans and do it all over. Make my fortune. The true American dream, man. Capitalism. It works.
I think my story would incriminate me, but I ended up down here because of some stupid little bitch that went crazy, ruined my life for her. Now I'm here doing a lot of hallucinogenics and kicking it at Kaldi's with some guy from the BBC.
Everyone in LA was starting to annoy me, so I came down for Mardi Gras, got arrested, got out of jail, and got stuck here. Pretty much.
He's been here forever.
His parents moved here. He's got the cushy thing.
I came here with my parents.
And he actually still lives with them.
Yeah, I still live with them. I have no life.
I totally got involved in drugs, rock and roll, sex, the whole deal. Now I describe myself as totally dysfunctional because I'm not doing anything with my life right now. I'm just hanging out with my friends, having fun all the time, doing massive amounts of drugs, and I really have no points in my life whatsoever. I don't know where I'm going to be in the next 5 years. It's I really don't care. Like I said, when I'm 30, I'm going to have a massive heroin overdose and just die. Because to me, that's when my life's going to be over, because that's whenever you have to face responsibility and become an adult. You don't get to party anymore. You don't get to have fun. You got to start, really working at a job. And you don't just have a job to get money for drugs or having fun, you know. You just have to work for your house and your kids and your husband and your lame, boring life. And I don't want that to happen.
I came basically to New Orleans. My choice was New Orleans because of the goth scene here. It's really big. There's a lot of great clubs, a lot of really cool people. I mean, you can walk around and look like a complete freak and,
Completely acceptable.
And it'll be acceptable. It's like in New York, you can walk around looking like a total freak and you'll get thrown out of coffee shops, you'll get thrown out of bars. Here, it's not so much how you look as who you are, and I think that's one of the great things about this city. I'm going to play Risk.
To me, people like books. I like to meet new people and figure them out, and they're all different. You can learn something from everybody. If they're stupid, smart, whatever. If they have anything to say or not, you can learn something from them.
I work at Big Daddy's. I strip right now, but really I'm a dominatrix. But there's not much business during the summertime, so.
I want to hear about bondage. We do.
Well, I had my own dungeon in Dallas, and then I was engaged to get married and everything, and I didn't do it because it didn't work out, and so I said, okay, I'm not committing myself to a dungeon right now. I'm going to travel, and I traveled, and then I ended up here, and there's no business until the summer's over, because it's just too fucking hot, even though I think that should add it. That would be better, that would be more intense, that would be more right the fuck on, but,
My name's Despair. Lived here all my life. That's about it.
What's your basic view on life?
You want an honest answer about that? It sucks.
Why do you call yourself Despair?
It's because it's what I do.
One of the other better things about New Orleans is you can do anything you want to do here. I mean, you just come here with a dream, and you can succeed in that dream. It doesn't matter how weird it is. It doesn't matter how outrageous it is. It doesn't matter anything about it. You can accomplish anything you want to accomplish.
It's a love-hate kind of relationship. It's sometimes I love the city because I get my drugs here, I have my friends here, and sometimes I hate the city because it stinks, there's no breeze, and it's terrible and corrupt, and the cops fuck with me all the time. I don't like that phrase. I don't see myself as Generation X. I think my generation is pretty much just a bunch of crazy, fucked up kids that grew up in the 80s, that don't know what's going on. We haven't really formed any kind of basic generation yet. I guess that's why they do call us Generation X, but that goes along with the whole alternative slacker type thing. I don't see myself as being that. I see myself as being Generation Y. Where are you from?
I'm from a little place called Virginia on the Mid-Atlantic.
All right, what would you like to say?
Today's Father's Day, and I just wanted to say I'm probably one of the several people out here that are in my situation. I'm wanted in another state. So I decided to come to New Orleans because you would think there's the highest flow of people here than anywhere else in the United States. Plus it's got that European aura, which draws a lot of people to stay here.
Come out here, I've been over 4, I've been on 26 and everything else. Man, y'all don't understand nothing unless you live it.
I live it,
Talk
bro.
to everybody in the world.
I lived it. I was
Every
homeless.
city, every state.
I was homeless in San Francisco.
Well, I've been in San Francisco.
You're a narrow-minded idiot. How can you tell me what I know?
I shot up a half gram of speed at once.
What you talking about with all your cans, huh?
Tell her, girl!
What are you living? What are you living that's so important? You tell me you're living on the street. Let me live my life. Can't down me because of what I'm doing. I lived on the street. You can't tell me that I don't know.
There's good people out here.
There's a lot of good people out here. But you're not going to meet any good people if you have that kind of attitude. You're not going to know what any kind of people
I've
are
got a good
like.
attitude. Y'all see when I get mad. Y'all see when I get mad.
Come on, get mad.
I got a good attitude right
This
now.
conversation is disintegrating rapidly.
Right. There you go.
Alright.
Well, you're the one telling me I don't know nothing. You've been
Do you mind if I step over here?
Everybody got to do everything and shit.
What would you like me to say, sir?
What's your name, Frankie?
No, my name's Donovan Lee Schroyer Jr.
Oh yeah? That's a cool name. He just came here from Washington State?
I actually came here from Austin. Grew up in Washington State.
Austin's a pretty city. I've been there for a while. What brought you to New Orleans?
I don't know, I heard the nightlife was kind of live and whatnot. My 19th birthday was yesterday, so I thought I'd spend my birthday here. I travel around with truckers and truck stops, you know. So I meet all kinds of different people, all kinds of different situations, problems. Each city I go to, I try to leave a little something different, you know.
Do you like New Orleans so far?
I like New Orleans in a way, yeah. It's kind of a dirty city. You know.
It grows on you. It takes a while.
Yeah, it's like a fungus.